Hello, and welcome to UNC School of the Arts. My name is Rob Myers. I'm the admissions liaison for the School of Dance.
Hi there. My name is Natalie Parker, and I'm an admissions counselor at UNC School of the Arts. I was also a student at UNCSA, earning my high school diploma in 2009 and my bachelor's degree in music performance as a cellist in 2013.
And thank you for joining us on our virtual visit experience. We're so sorry you couldn't visit us today, and until then, we want to give you a brief overview of who we are here at UNCSA.
$4,449. This is the number of prospective students we worked with during the 2018-2019 recruitment season.
2,841 of those students moved forward in the process and submitted a completed application.
2,000 of those students were eligible for an audition, interview, or faculty evaluation.
But due to high standards and a limited program space, only 468 of those students were extended an acceptance letter for admission.
None of those numbers are as important as this one. This is you. At UNCSA, you are not a number.
You are an artist. Our admissions team is here to guide and mentor you through the admissions process.
Our School of Dance was ranked the #1 school for dance choreography in the nation and is an exclusive educational affiliate of the American Ballet Theater.
Our School of Design and Production was voted one of the top 10 production design programs in the world. We're the only college in the nation who's lit the White House, and we did it twice.
And was recently ranked #3 in theater design and tech programs in the nation. Our School of Drama is consistently ranked within the top 5 undergraduate theater programs and was recently ranked #9 for the schools with most alumni on Broadway.
The Hollywood Reporter is definitely not a stranger to our institution because our School of Film was ranked #11 in the top film schools in the country and in the top 25 for film music composition programs.
Our School of Music participates in over 150 public performances each year and currently has a renowned guest conductor series for large and small ensembles. But today is about you. It's safe to assume that since you are here, you are embarking on the college search journey. This alone is a huge decision, and as an artist, this decision becomes even more significant. As an artist, you need to choose a conservatory that inspires you, where you can build and be amongst like-minded artists.
Where you can develop your artistic voice and vision. Where you can become a fighting pickle. Yeah, I know. Although UNCSA has no officially sanctioned athletic teams, we are quite proud of our mascot, the Fighting Pickle.
In 2012, Cheetos even named us the #1 cheesiest mascot. Our academic course philosophy is focused on educating the whole artist.
A rigorous foundation of liberal arts coursework will work in unison with your conservatory studies here. Our liberal arts coursework is handcrafted and catered to the artist.
Degrees offered at UNCSA include a high school diploma, bachelor's in fine arts, bachelor's in music, master's of fine arts, and a master's in music.
I want to quickly outline our admission steps and a few requirements. Your first step, select your conservatory. We have 5 conservatories: dance, design and production, drama, filmmaking, and music. We offer degree programs for high school, undergraduate, and graduate students.
Each conservatory has specific processes and requirements, so to help you along the admissions process, we have an admissions counselor who is unique to each conservatory. The admissions counselor's goal is to guide you through the process and best prepare you for faculty review. It's important to note that each counselor is an artist as well, so know that you are in good hands. Each degree level has some overall requirements, so let's review these next.
We offer high school programs in dance, drama, music, and visual arts. Applicants should have a minimum GPA of a 2.3 or above, with no more than 1 failing grade in a previous year's work and no more than 2 failing grades in their overall coursework.
As you may have noticed, students can transfer into the high school program at any grade level, but only starting in the fall. Our 9th grade class is only 30 students, while our graduating class is usually 4 times the size.
Our undergraduate programs include dance, design and production, drama, filmmaking, and music, where we require a GPA of a 2.5 or higher. although our average GPA of an entering undergraduate student is a 3.5 or above. The School of Film is a little different. They require a GPA of a 3.0 or higher.
For our undergraduate program, we do adhere to the state-mandated minimum course requirements for incoming first-time freshmen. You and your designated counselor can always chat if you have concerns about meeting these course requirements, especially if you are coming from a school outside of North Carolina where the graduation requirements may differ from these minimums.
For test scores, we require a 10-10 composite score in reading and math on the SAT or a 19 on the ACT. For all of our programs except the School of Film, which requires a 1060 or above on the SAT and a 22 or above on the ACT. And please note, you're not required to take both.
It is important to note that UNCSA does welcome transfer students. It is important to work with your admissions counselor and discuss what transferring into your conservatory looks like, which courses will transfer, how long to complete the degree, etc.
For transfer students who are 21 or older, we do make exceptions to the academic and test score requirements, but I encourage you again to work with your admissions counselor to see if you meet this criteria. As I mentioned earlier, we do offer graduate level programs. We have graduate study available in design and production, filmmaking, and music. And as a general rule of thumb, we require a 3.0 GPA or higher. And though you don't have to have a bachelor's degree in that particular field of study you wish to get a graduate program level degree in, we do ask that you have a high level of understanding and mastery of that area. And how can I forget the best part? We don't require the GRE, but if you do decide to send it in, it will be considered for admissions.
Step 2 is submitting your application. We have invested a lot of time and energy to create an application that is user-friendly, created for artists by artists. The goal here should be to submit your application early. This will allow the admissions counselor the best opportunity to work with you. Be sure to check your conservatory webpage for set deadlines. If you miss a deadline, we will not be able to process your application.
Step 3. Upload required documents. You will need to upload specific documents in order to complete your application. This can be completed at the time you submit your online application, or you can submit your application and come back to upload the required documents. Those documents will include the official transcript, courses in progress, SAT or ACT score if applicable, 2 letters of recommendation, 1 artistic and 1 from a core teacher, an artistic statement, and your resume.
There are some variants depending on your degree level and department, so be sure to review your department's admissions webpage for additional specifics. These documents can be uploaded within the application, or you can submit your application and come back to upload required documents.
Once you submit your application, you will gain access to your admission status page. Here you can view what documents have been received and which documents are still needed. It is important to work with your admissions counselor during this time to ensure that proper documentation has been supplied.
Step 4 is scheduling your interview or audition. Each applicant who meets the stated application deadlines and minimum criteria will be evaluated by a faculty member or committee from your intended conservatory. If you are extended an interview or audition, you will be notified and given access to register for the event. It is important to note that our interview and audition dates fill up fast. They are first come, first served. This is one of the reasons why it is important to work with your counselor to make sure you are eligible and ready for your interview or audition.
The advice we like to give prospective students is to be prepared and be yourself. Review your conservatory page for interview and audition tips. This is your time to shine, so show us what you got.
UNCSA welcomes students from all around the world. As an international applicant, you will be following the same admission steps as our U.S. prospective students. You will additionally need to submit the following test scores for English language proficiency. For high school applicants, you will be submitting the TOEFL Junior with a 745 minimum score. For undergraduate or graduate applicants, we will need either the TOEFL with a minimum of a 79 or an IELTS with a 6.5 minimum score. If accepted, you will work with an international student advisor to finalize additional documentation needed for student visas in the United States.
Our hashtag this year is Powering Creativity. While our goal is to produce industry leaders, we realize that the financial responsibility of students and families can be daunting. At UNCSA, we provide a full range of financial aid programs. Our financial aid staff is here to work with you as early as when your application is submitted. We are committed to the arts at UNCSA, and that commitment starts here with making sure you have what you financially need to get started.
At UNCSA, you are not a number. You are an artist. Remember, we are here for you. Thank you again for joining us today. We want to see you here next fall at the University of North Carolina School of the Arts.
We can't wait to see you on campus. But until then, bye-bye.